You think I got switch heel first try? Ooh, that was kind of wet. I'm not gonna lie. What's going on? It's Maurio McCoy. We're at South Pass, greatest skate park in LA. Looks like it's out of a beach town. About to warm up a little bit, get the day going, and then hit a couple spots. I like coming to the skate park because this looks a lot like the skate park I grew up at. It's got a quarter pipe hip, and I feel like not a lot of parks in California have that. I feel like they make all these like new parks that kind of look the same. But this one is like, I'll be honest, it's pretty shitty, but like in a good way. Like it's shitty like my home park. So when I'm a little homesick, I just come here, and they don't make them like this anymore. Let's see a cannonball. All right, I should do some real tricks. Been pretty busy, yeah. The beginning of the year, went to Mexico with Santa Cruz. I had like a really crazy month in May. I like went to Tampa, went back home for a little bit in Pennsylvania, just kind of kicked it. Went to Paris for a contest, went to LA for like a week, and then went to Japan for like a week and a half, came back, and then went to Virginia Beach for another contest, like all within May. And it was like really gnarly. And then since then, it's kind of like mellowed out a little bit, which is good. So I've just kind of been skating around LA and like just being busy around here. But yeah, it's been pretty busy with like either demo tours or contests. All right. And then big stuff coming up. I have a part coming out. It was what I was working on before I started skating for P448, and I don't really like switching brands in video parts. I'm just like continuity. So I'm just putting out all my footage, not for any particular project. I just was skating and just put it on my own YouTube channel, and that's really the next big thing that I'm putting out there. I started my YouTube channel, it was like years ago, but I never posted anything on it. And then maybe about a year ago, I went to Woodward. I was talking to Tom Asta about this. He kind of was already doing it for maybe like a year and some change. And he was like, dude, you should do it. It's really fun. Like you can make really whatever you want. And it's not as like cringe or like as hard as you think it is. You could just go to the skate park, film some stuff, talk on camera. Like it's chill. So I went to the local in Reading and I did that and it was sick. And I got like 10,000 views on that, which YouTube 10,000 views is a lot. So that really like got me hyped to make more videos and stuff. And I'm like trying to find the consistency in what I'm making and when I make it, but it's like me finding the time to do it. It's kind of hard to come up with like new ideas that aren't just like my skate brain thinking to do the hardest tricks. Like sometimes I have to come up with a concept and that takes a little bit, but yeah, I really just got into it because it sounded really fun, and it is.
Yeah, that was sick.
We just came from South Pass and this is the first spot. A little 3-stair grinder, kind of like a little Philly step, but in California. Thought it'd be fitting. Not bad though. Need some wax. All right, it's gonna slide. I'm just staring at this chunk right here that I'm about to ollie into. That's where my fear's at. The difficulty I feel of starting my YouTube channel is just almost like, not like stage fright. You don't feel like you're in front of people. It's just weird going to the skate park and holding your phone and like filming yourself. Like it just feels dumb. Like you feel like you're in the way. You're like, dude, I should not be doing this. There's people who are actually trying like to skate and I'm like here just filming myself, and it kind of feels vain a little bit. But I think once you make a couple videos and you see like, oh, it actually like doesn't look stupid and cringe. Once you get past that, that's like the only fear, at least that I had. I'll take that. It's kind of to the end, right? Dude, this thing sucks. Next. I've never seen this spot before. I don't even know if it's like a spot, but it's a ledge over some dirt. I ride for a few NHS brands, and if you're not familiar with any of NHS's content, they love YouTube. They're stoked because for them, they're like sick. These are like self-sufficient pros. To them, they're more like, hell yeah. Like we don't have to really tell you to do shit. You're kind of just do your thing. We support it, you know? Not only are you growing your audience, but you're also like incorporating their products. So they're just seeing more visibility of their brand. You know what I mean? Oh, hell no. All right, should we go skate something real? We're at LACC. There's a couple spots over here. Wanted to switch it up because those other two spots didn't really work. The first one was like, any wax I put on it, it just wasn't going on the ledge because it's just really hot today. Second ledge just had a weird angle. Like it was perfect, but just really hard to get to. We're just moving on, skating some other shit. How is nothing sliding today? We could just get right to it if you want. The world is changing. It's not just all video parts and like stuff like that. That still exists, but there's a lot of different avenues, especially for a pro skater, to like get themselves out there and continue to like, you know, just be relevant in this space. And the fact that I can sit here and maybe say something that resonates with somebody out there and they're like, damn, I needed to hear that today. This happened because I was willing to take advantage of something like Instagram, or like do the things that would get me to a point where I could actually sit in front of this camera and say stuff like that and help other people that way. I see that end goal. I don't see it as like, I'm just gonna get famous, you know? I feel like if more people thought about it like that, maybe there wouldn't be such a, I don't know, like this weird stigma of like it's not legit. Hell yeah. We ended the day here at LACC, but it's good. Got a couple clips, had a fun ass session at the park, and I'm healthy. I'm still alive, not hurt. Can't ask for more. Let's get some drink. I'm fucking thirsty.